still talking like, you know, a 4-month-old baby, you know?
Yes.
So like, they might appear very idiotic or, you know, whatever, and I'm sure that they are. It's that much easier to pick up a 4-month-old and love on it differently, and it's very receptive to that. So I've got, fuck. Okay, sorry. I rarely cuss. We have a lot of new souls and a lot of old ones, very intentionally. Everything's very intentional. Okay. What do you want to ask me now?
Okay. Moving on.
You know, because you can ask me, you're welcome to have a conversation with me. Just make sure that you are like, you know, once you get through what you need to get through, you know. That's cool too.
I was gonna move on to how exactly the best way that we use our abilities together, but we kind of covered that already, right?
You guys are like beasts, like very strong. I was even know you're very strong. I'll make a couple comments. Yes, I've like told you a lot. It's very important that you guys are very close to one another. Like proximity, you know. Not that you can't be, but like I think the both of you already instinctually know, like if you go anywhere, you kind of want to bring the other one, kind of a thing, and that's important. Your pathways line up very closely. I'll say like very like brotherly, sisterly, like soul that way. Like if you could imagine souls that way, that like you guys are like very close, like twins kind of. That's funny.
That's a good one.
That
yeah.
is. You see, I'm so quite clever. Okay. So like, it's like you guys are doing so well. Like what? Like I already know that you're going kind of like run into the things that like I need you to run into. I don't necessarily think like business things necessarily, but like sometimes, yes. But it's almost like you guys are. I mean, you already practice this like so much. It's just that like physically you'll be closer to one another. That like you guys are already like attached to the hip. You know, you like constantly talk to one another. It's like, you know, more physically, like it will be, you know, like rather than on the phone, like you'll just be like talking face to face, you know. I'm trying I'm trying to like filter out this information, you know, properly. But I think we should move on.
Right. I guess from there, is there just anything else that, you know, especially pertaining to the event, it's got just a lot of, there's endless questions, which I know as far as terms of when, there's probably not really anything you could say.
Soon.
Yes, and yeah.
But that was a fucking joke. Okay. What you're not seeing, because you guys can see things, you know, and what I don't think you're looking at as speaking is the spiritual aspect of things. We are, this is one of the most beautiful things. There's really so much love and nurturing. It's like nurturing, you see something, mature and you've loved it all the way through. And so again, I want to go to this, like, people seem to think, okay, no, people are quite aware of how much love is surrounding this planet. In time, from its creation and for the rest of its existence. And then there's this time that you guys exist, and everything else is love. It's just purely like completely, perfectly, love. So much love. And you're using this time where there's just a lot of love, like, you can not even fathom how much love and I want you to exist in that space. I want you to go to any time on the planet Earth, any of them, past, forward, or like you go, conceptualize time pretty well for humans, and so go to any time in which, like, because that's what it is, and visualize it that way, and even now, any time. You're still carrying around how much love surrounds this planet. Specifically, yes, we are surrounding the planet, but we don't quite, we're not quite physical like you think humans are, and the stories that people are, the stories that she is wearing, it's not even close, like, to how much light and love is surrounding this planet. It's like you can't imagine how big the sun is or how far away a galaxy is. It's even hard to conceptualize a mountain, like without having been on one. And it's so much. So what I would say is, like, continue to drive your awareness to that place. Because I would say if now you might feel some things and, but grow to a place where you can understand it a little better. You've grown so much. You've understood time a little bit more. You've understood relationships a little bit more. You understand light and energy. It's a lot, where you communicate without words.
Telepathy.
She doesn't like it. She's like dyslexic kind of, and so that would understand that weird. Dyslexia is funny because I'm just gonna note on this because, like, I just want to explain it for her. It's like, people that are dyslexic are just trained in, like, lots of different kind of language, and, they use a different language. And so, like, reading English, which is, like, for lack of a better word, shit, it's kind of like none of it really makes a lot of sense, and that was intentional on behalf of like some others, but it's just kind of like of course it doesn't make sense. Of course you mess up words, of course letters, whatever. And she doesn't beat herself up about this. I just want to explain, like, in your defaults, like, there's always a gift, and that's what that is. It's like you pick up languages very, very quickly, and it's because, like, you use a different language, as a soul. Like, you speak more like I do, you speak like I do, and things like that. So back to that. I want you to grow to a place where, like, you can understand that a lot more. I want you to be like because, like, I want to tell you, like, specific things, for her specifically, it's less important for things to be specific because she's got a lesson of, like, this is important, that, I don't want to, like, explain the whole lesson, because it's, like,
what's the point?
Yeah, so, but there's a lesson of, like, feelings there, it's, like, there's a gift that she has that is, like, necessary, but it has to, like, come, like, away from the brain and to, like, the heart and, the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And like, hers is very powerful, like, very strong, and she's aware of some of that. But I was just feeling her stomach. It's getting better since, like, the last PHX2 thing. That stone that she got, fabulous. But that's kind of like something she really needs for that. She knew it immediately. But anyway, so, like, Kobe, where, like, you could get more specifics and she could listen to that story. It's, that's for you. For her, it's like, I mean, okay, so what I mean is, like, you might be able to ask about the event and get, like, this is what trees would look like, and this is what, new earth, and this is, like, that process, and she can hear it from you. But, like, I am channeling this kind of information because it goes along with, like, her lesson of, like, what and specifics and hows and, things like that, like, aren't very important. But, like, because, like, essence and being is, like very, it's just, whatever. I'm not gonna, drive that one into the ground. I understand. Okay, moving on.
You're very funny.
Like, duh, like, who created humor, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like very funny. Not that I did necessarily,
Well, other than that, I think that was really, unless there's anything that you think we really need to know, I mean, I'm assuming there's gonna be plenty more of
Yeah,
these,
there will
you
be
know.
plenty more. Let me just take a moment to, you know, see if there's anything I would like to give you. You're doing a very good job, and like totally you should do the QHHT thing, like for sure. Like both of you know, should probably do that. She will be more freaked out about it than me, though. Like she can do it, but like, you know, doing it to other people is super weird. The massage thing is very good. Definitely do that. I would, you know, definitely, like, the two of you, like, it's so very important for the both of you to just be, like, you know, completely spiritually centered. That, you know, like, the pizza place is good and it's easy and, you know, it doesn't make a lot of money, you know, but I'm down with that. But, like, the, like, live, eat, breathe, sleep, like all of this is like spiritual. Like everything that you do should be like a communication with the universe. You two are very important in things that will play out. And so you kind of need to be like ahead of the team here, like ahead of the pack. The knowledge that you're being given this time is very important, and others think that they have, you know, a lot of knowledge, and some do, but like you two are going to like fucking like tap in, you know, and it's important, you know, like what I appreciate about you two is that you're both like allowing yourself just to be like other humans, even though you're like not far superior. Yes, far superior. But
I know what you're trying to say.
it's like, you know, but you're still allowing yourselves to like learn from others, and then like continue to do that, because like your communication with the universe like is, you know, very important, all of that. So yeah, so like like spiritually centered, like all of that, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna roll out. She has to pee. Yeah, like you're doing really good. You should totally do this. And I love the book of you very much, and I really appreciate you doing this today. This is like, you know, you were worried about like abusing the power or something. I will let you know if that's like the case ever, but like, because of what I just told you, and because you are the beings that you are, and because of the things that you will know, feel free. Like, you know, like if you're already going to be like lucid dreaming, like into some Akashic records, like why not come speak with me as well, you know?
Okay.
And so yeah, so just feel comfortable, and I'm glad that you like have seen this process a little bit more, because like, you know, this will be happening. So anyway, I'm quite long-winded. You're not, you know, I love you.
Alright, I love you too. Go ahead and proceed on back. Allow Micah to come back. Not bothered by any of this experience. Her full personality. Wiggle your fingers and toes.
Bruh. Fucking lit, dude.
Yes.
So lit. Okay, will you grab my phone so we can like turn off the recording?
Oh yeah, I got it.